Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and to wrap the videos of this morning, which have been about media consumption in general. We talked about media players, we talked about mirroring your in this case Mac, but it can mirror anything to your home living room TV or any other TV that you have through USB and Ethernet connection. Just browse the channel if that's something that you like. Now at this video we are going to see how we can make the covers that we know it's possible for famous movies that we have, but what about our own movies, which hopefully you are watching on the screen, and all this using XBMC. So if this is a topic that matters to you, just stay tuned and you might get some ideas out of this. Okay, so we are back, and for those that are used to use Plex or XBMC or any other media player, now if you look at the screen we have a shot here of Mr. Constantine, which is a really nice movie. Well, at least I like this movie. Not new, but really nice. And we all know that XBMC scrapes movies and TV shows for the series and well, everything, even video clips and things like that. But that's not new. What's interesting is when we do our own covers, because we don't need to be held back and use, and as you can see on the screen, hopefully you can see it well, a bit of reflection with the lights, but hey, sorry about that. So, and I think this will motivate more than just the covers. It will motivate you to use your media, and I'm gonna show you an example here on the screen before we start talking about how we do that. So I've got a folder here on my NAS, which has some videos, and sorry about the sound of my kids, but they are at home, so one is crying, I don't know if you can hear it, the other one is just babbling, and so, well, so let's look back at the screen, and what I've got here is some folders with some videos. I've talked in the past about photos. I only have a few backups here on the photos, but if you want to see how do I enjoy my photos, just take a look, browse the channel and you will find it. Regarding the videos, some of us end up having folders with a lot of files arranged by, let's say, last date created. Okay, so you can have everything here. So we end up with folders, whether on Mac or Windows, doesn't matter. We end up with folders with all the media that we record, and we use the camera that, that I'm shooting now. I've got another camera here that is being used to record the screen with the set-top box at the moment, which is the XS. We use our phones, we use our GoPro, we use a lot of devices, even though and I've got a sorry about moving out of the frame, this was not planned, but here's another device that I used to record in the past, and I've got an older one, so I tend to keep a lot of things. This one, I don't use this for a lot of years, but there it is. And one of the, well, not the first one, but one that lasted, a Panasonic with mini DV. So we have a lot of devices to record our moments, our personal moments, and the thing is that most of the time we end up with which was I was showing on the screen, with videos. And what do we do with that videos? Probably stay there, and from time to time we go there and play one, and that's about it. What if we compile the videos? And you don't need to be an expert to compile a few videos. There are a lot of softwares on the Mac. I would advise iMovie, which is free, or Final Cut Pro if you can spend 250 euros on the software. But if you are beginning on this, iMovie will do just fine to my screen just went to sleep. Will do just fine to create this kind of home movies. Now, and then you can store that home movie on one of your NAS network or on a hard drive and enjoy it on a box like this on your living room or on your room. Now, this is part of the whole show. This is part of it, preparing your files so you can enjoy them. Now, one of the things that will make you enjoy more, it's having a cover, which is, it's a basic thing, it's a simple thing. A cover will not do much. It will, once you have everything set up and you look at your own covers, similar, well, not similar, I wouldn't say that mine is similar to professional covers, but it doesn't matter, it's our covers. And to be honest, I don't spend much time doing these covers. I just use Photoshop for this. One thing, if I forget to, because my idea is to place the folder for you to download with the files, of course the movie file will be a dummy file, so you can see the structure of the file, so you can do the same for your XBMC, and you will be just fine. But if I forget to put that folder, just leave me a comment and I will put the link to my Dropbox or to my Google Drive, and you will be able to download. So the point is, it's much nicer to have a movie like this and show to your family and to your friends and to whoever you want, and play it. So let's select, can select this one, which is indeed the very simple thing. It requires a little bit of work, but you will be able to do. By the way, I'm taking a bit more time because if it was just to explain the XBMC way to do the covers, it was much quicker. Anyway, I want to take this little things out of the way that sometimes avoid us to create our own movies, which in my opinion are the most important movies. My movies, I cannot afford to lose them. They are precious moments, so and some of them very quirky resolutions. It will depend on the year or the camera that you had on mind, on you at the time. Well, but this is the old point. Be able to enjoy all your movies, slideshows that you make on your set-top box, whichever set-top box that you have. So in this case, I've got a slideshow here with soundtrack that you are not hearing because of copyright issues. So you are only hearing the sound of my voice. Okay, so you get the idea. For those that use XBMC regularly, this will be not any new. For those that don't know what XBMC is, just browse around Google, search for XBMC, you will see the details. You can download it, you can try on your PC before, or on your Mac, on your Windows PC before you buy one of these boxes here. And once you are familiar with XBMC, you will see that, hopefully, you will see that it's very easy to use and will motivate you, and this is the idea that I want to transmit, will motivate you to be more productive with your files. And instead of having them, just as I showed here, on a folder that no one is going to watch, you will have them right on your living room, able to enjoy. Okay, so that being said, now let's get to the a little bit technical part, which is to go to our screen here and see how I built, and for example, the 2014 Dia da Criança, which means the Child's Day, which was was this year, yeah, 2014. And if I go to the Android box here, you will see that it's this. So when you look at XBMC, it's the content that I have here on this folder. So what we need, we're gonna need a fan art, which is, and now taking a look at the screen at the back, you will see, and I can put both screens. So the fan art, which will be the picture on the background that you can see right over here. That's one of the files that you're going to need. And then you're going to need a poster, which is the one that you see right over there. And we need to rename, I will show you how. And then you're going to need the file itself, the video that you created with whichever tool you prefer. And lastly, to put everything together, you're going to need a NFO file, which is this one right here, with the name of the movie, original title, which title is XBMC gonna search for, and then the movie genre, which in my case it's home movies. And that's it. So if I want to, why is this important, the home movie category? If I want to go to, let's take a look at the screen. Yeah. If I want to go to genres, and if I select home movies, I will only find my own movies. If we select other genre like action, we will see the movies that we have. At the moment, I don't have my own library, just to, we will see it there. So, but in this case, the important is home movies. Okay. So that being said, let's take a look at the screen once again. So you're gonna need this inside a folder, which is the 2014 the Criança once again. And as you can see, everything has the same name. So the structure will be this: 2 JPEGs with the sizes that once you download it, you can just see. If you go to the Get Info, you will see the size of this JPEG. For example, it's 180p. For the poster, if we get info, is 480 by 720, and that is it. But you can use this and just open Photoshop on your own computer. Just drag one of these images right on top. You can use other softwares instead of Photoshop. But for example, if I wanted to create something different, let me select my paint bucket, and if I want to select a different color here. Okay, so we could start here from scratch and just get crazy. My movie. Just an example. Let's make this way smaller, and let's select another color. Okay, so you get the point. Just bring pictures and make your own cover the way you want. So this is the way I do it. I have a template that all I have to do right now is change the title and change the year, change the main photo, and write something that I found funny and that I find funny to share with my family. And everybody enjoys it. So this will be the structure. Now you will have to place this on, as I said, a hard drive or on your network drive, which a NAS, which is what I use on mine. And then once you have this on your network or on your hard drive, what you're going to do is on XBMC, and let's files. You can add, let me take a look at here. Remove source. I'm going to remove all this source. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Do you want to remove all the items? This perhaps library? Yes, I do. And in here, remove source as well. Okay, so at this point, I have no movies on my XBMC. So what I want to do is go to videos, files, and video add-ons, no, files, and add videos. Okay, so I'm going to browse, and on my case I've got a network file system, and my NAS is configured to serve as NFS instead of Samba. Well, it will work with both, as you can see here on the screen. It will work with Samba and NFS, but I prefer NFS because it's faster. So I'm going to select the folder that I want. Maybe I've disconnected my cable. Yeah. Okay, so I've got here, which is as a static IP, and now I'm going to select which folder I want. In this case, I want mine. As I mentioned on the previous video, I've got 2 versions of every home movie, and I'm making more movies when I have time on my library. So I was saying that I have 2 versions, 180p and 720p, just because my kids' dual core box does not play 180p very well. So let's press OK here, and now OK, this folder doesn't, I can leave it as it is. Press OK, and now on the scraper, this will be very important for your own movies. On the scraper, you will select movies as it was, not TV shows, movies, and on the movie database there will be nothing because your movie doesn't exist on the database. So that's why we created that NFO file, and we're going to select local information only. Okay, so XBMC is going to grab the information from that little text file which is called NFO, and it's going to grab the information from there. It's going to grab the images from the folder itself, which are renamed with the name with the same name of the movie, and that will be it. So we press OK, and do you want to refresh info? Yeah, we want. This is something that you can configure to XBMC to refresh once it boots up. So now that's just to finish this. Once it boots up, because you're gonna keep adding, and you don't want to touch XBMC to refresh. So the next day, once you boot up XBMC, is going to check if on that particular folder there's something new, and if it's there, a new movie, it's going to add it automatically. So guys, hopefully this will help you to take that video files out of your drives and make them useful using either this set-top boxes, or if you want to stream directly from your computer to your TV, something like this. Just browse the channel, as I said before, and hopefully will make you make more use of the files that we have at home, whether we shoot with these old devices, doesn't matter. Maybe your father has, or your grandfather. Probably your grandfather, no. If you are my age, your grandfather didn't use, well, mine didn't use camcorders, at least here at that time, unfortunately. But we can get a hold of footages from our family. And what I'm doing right now is collecting a few, and this is why I'm sharing, because if it motivates me, it will sure motivate a few of you. I'm not sure how many of you, but a few it will. I'm gathering more older tapes that I have from my father, from my uncles, from my cousins, and I'm trying to collect on my free time a few footages, and well, it's nice to have that. These memories are I don't know, there's no price for this kind of digital movies that belongs to us and to our family. Okay guys, and of course this is we are on Christmas time. This is not on purpose, it happened to share this video at this time, but on Christmas time, especially when you have your family at home and you want to enjoy some slideshows and some movies, instead of having the TV on something that we don't care about, especially news. At least for me, the last times I avoid hearing and watching news. I don't want to care about the news, but that's just me. Only if it's something that I can't avoid. But the daily news that you see, the politicians and all that crap, I don't care about that. So having this in mind, in this particular nice Christmas season, you can get a nice surprises for your family, building a few slideshows and a few movies that will for sure touch the heart of the ones that you love and the ones that you care, and that's about it. Hopefully this week I will receive another box which I will review with you, but for today, guys, this is it. Work time, well, lunchtime right now, and work after that, and hopefully tonight I will be able to make the edits of a few videos that I just recorded this morning, and that will be it. So sorry for my sometimes I upload 5 or 6 or 7 videos and then I pass 3 or 4 weeks without uploading, but this is the way I can't do much better than this, guys. Hopefully I had a lot of support, and would like to thank all of those that watch my videos and those thumbs up and share and comment and involve with the community. Hopefully you enjoyed these videos, and if that's the case, thumbs up so you can motivate me to share more and more with you guys. Okay, so enjoy this Christmas time with the ones that you love is my final message for this video. My name is Roberto George. I've talked a lot, and I see you on the next one. Bye bye.